Hello, Aaron here. I have to do Autism, Reminiscence, also I'm mentally disabled, having learning disabilities. I'm first level reading, second level math, and I'm mentally first grader age. Also because of medications I take for my mental disabilities, I have rapid heartbeat, but I take medications for my rapid heartbeat. Also, I have perusable crowds, sad sounds, and yes, when people ask me over their house, I don't know how to respond, and that's hard for reaching. Also, it's hard for me to interact with others. Also, autism is kind of like a brain delayed social interaction, and autism makes it hard to process what other people are saying. Also, autism makes it hard to process other people hugging, kissing. And autism makes it hard to process other people holding hands. Also, autism makes for people are anxious from large crowds and loud sounds. And autism makes for people are anxious wearing backpacks. Also, autism makes for people are anxious at school all day. And autism makes for people are anxious on the school bus. Also, autism makes for people are anxious when fire alarms go at school. And autism makes for people are anxious eating lunch in the school cafeteria. Also, just like now, autism makes for people have learning disabilities that make them first grade level reading and second grade level math. Also, autism makes for people have mental disabilities that make them mentally first grade age. Also, just like now, autism makes for people have seizure disorders that make them have seizures. Me and Sarah had mild seizures when we were younger. Also, just like now, that when people have autism, they're scared to sit in school chair desks, scared to use school lockers, scared to jump off a diving board in the deep and upper. Also, it's hard for them to swim, and it's hard for them to learn how to ride a two-wheeler bike. Also, when people have autism, change is scary for them, and so is entering into a new classroom. Also, just like now, that when people have autism, that people are scared to eat in the school cafeteria. Also, just like now, that I didn't get my high school degree, and I didn't attend my high school graduation. Also, I didn't attend my high school special education graduation. Also, I dropped out of high school, and I didn't attend my high school school bus evacuations. Also, I didn't attend my high school school dances. Also, I didn't attend my high school school bus field trips. Also, just like now, that I was able to eat in the special education school classrooms in high school, and I was able to get out of high school at 11 o'clock on school days in high school. Also, just like now, they made it to where I could stay home until I aged out of high school. And when you're a special needs student in Humble ISD school district, you age out of high school at 22. Also, just like my high school teachers felt like I wouldn't be able to get a job. Also, when you're special needs, you're not able to drive. Also, just let know that I'm 23 and never kissed a girl. Also, just let know that the point of me not going to be able to drive is our doctors are on the other side of town, and I don't see how I'm going to be able to pay for a cab or stuff like that because I don't work. I'm not able to get a job. I don't have job skills. Also, just know that the signs of autism are lack of social skills, lack of eye contact, lack of speech, lack of communication. And when people act up in school, that's sign of autism. Also, people have no grades in school. That's sign of autism. Also, people STEM in school. That's sign of autism. Also, stimming is kind of like hand flapping and hand motion, hand movement, and hand fidgeting. And people with autism stim in school classrooms and stim walking out of school classrooms. Also, just let know, when I was going to Franklin Regional School District, I was in mainstream school classes, learning support classes, and OT classes. Also, when I was going to Franklin Regional School District, I was mainstreamed a lot, and it was very hard on me, and sometimes hard and tough at some points. And life going to Franklin, I was just like now when I was going to Franklin Regional School District. I threw a fit saying I couldn't do the homework. Also, when I was going to Franklin Regional School District, I was on regular ed school buses. Also, when I moved down to Houston Summerville ISD, I was on special education school buses and never went out to my mainstream school classes. I stayed in the special education all day. I never got homework, and just let know I got free time in between my school assignments. And just let know I quit learning how to tie shoes. Yes, I gave up on that. And just let know, please subscribe, rate, and comment.